Come on in, come on in. Good morning, TikTok family. Good morning, YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Join me on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Let's go, let's go. Hi, She. Listen to me. If you are tired of checking your bank account balance like it's a crime scene, it is time for you to lock in. Good morning, Q. Good morning. If you are holding your breath every time you swipe your card, it is time for you to lock in. You need more income, not more faith. What I said was if you have to hold your breath every time it is time to swipe your card, you do not need more faith. You need more income. Do you hear me? Good morning. If overdraft fees are your most expensive, or excuse me, your most consistent form of expenses, it is time for you to lock in. You need mentorship, not a miracle. If overdraft fees are your most expensive, consistent expense, you need mentorship, not a miracle. Let's go. It is time to lock in. If your paycheck disappears quicker than your motivation, lock in. Because time is of the essence. Lock in, lock in, lock in. If you're budgeting in your head and still coming up short, you do not need a calculator, baby. You need a second stream of income because one is way too close to none. And if your wallet feels light, but your excuses still feel heavy, it is time for us to lock in. Good morning, YouTube. It is time for us to lock all the way in. If you are tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula, it is time to lock in. Let's go. We ain't got no more excuses. Them excuses are coming to a close. Good morning, Instagram. If payday feels like a breath of fresh air, and by Monday you are drowning again, that is not freedom, that's survival, and it is time for you to lock in. Good morning, Reese. Good morning, good morning. If you keep transferring $10 from your savings into your checking, that is not a transfer, baby. That is a cry for help. Good morning. If you are working 40 hours a week and you are still broke, that is not a money issue. That is a systems issue, and they have been lying to you. It is time for you to lock in. Let's go. Lock in, and lock in. If you have been thinking about it since January, starting your digital product journey, and you ain't started nothing, and that bank account still looks like a struggle, it is time for you to put a 1 in the chat. Girl, how you know? Reese. Been there and done that. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go. If your phone is worth more than your income from last week, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. These iPhones are $1,500 and $2,000. And if you did not make that last week, it is time for you to put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, because we're going to put some money in these pockets. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, YouTube. Hello, Joe. Good morning, good morning. If you have ever said, I am going to start next week so many times that your goals do not even believe in nothing you're talking about no more, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. If you are a professional excuse maker, but a broke business owner, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Yes, indeed, Reese. Put a 1 in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. If you have watched all of the free content and you are still stuck because you just refuse to invest in a solution, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. I'm talking to somebody on these lives. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. And if you are more consistent with complaining than you are with making content, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, and let's go. Very good, very good. If your confidence disappears every single time it's time to show up and sell, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go, Instagram. Put a 1 in the chat. Load it up, load it up. Thank you, Reese. Let's go. Very good, Raider. If you keep checking your bank accounts like it's going to magically grow from looking at it, put a 1 in the chat. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I have been there. I have done that. Go ahead and put that 1 in the chat. If you have been almost ready longer than your situationship lasted, Put a 1 in the chat. Ladies, you heard me correctly. If you have been almost ready, longer than your last situationship, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. It has been time. It has been time. If you have downloaded Canva and ChatGPT, but you have not used either, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Put a 1 in the chat. And if you have 5 business ideas, but you haven't executed near one of them, it is time for you to put a 1 in the chat. Very good, Raider. Let's go. Put a 1 in the chat. If you said 2025 was going to be your year, but you haven't done anything but stress, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I check all the accounts like the bank. They can magically say, no ma'am, not no more, because that ain't gonna make the money grow. Trust me, I done stared, and it ain't never make the money grow. Let's go. Now, for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So make sure you follow me so you do not lose me. I am the gift that keeps on giving. And I promise you, every single time you step foot on my live and every single time you watch one of my videos, you will learn something. Yes, you will. Now, TikTok family, please beware. There are people out here who are stealing my content and making fake accounts and then messaging you. So do not get hoodwinked, bamboozled, and finessed on these TikTok streets. Don't do it. I do not do crypto and I do not do Bitcoin. I teach you how to create and sell digital products, all from your phone. So beware, please and thank you. And Instagram and YouTube, only follow the TikTok account linked to my link tree. The others are not real. Okay, very good. Now I am going to teach you how to create and sell your digital product, because nothing in life is happening by chance. Okay, this moment, this live is divine alignment. God didn't bring you here just to listen. He brought you here to execute, to walk with purpose, and to move, meaning to finally stop making excuses, to finally step into the abundance that has been waiting for you. Do I make myself clear? If the answer is yes, put yes in the chat. Hello, Hope. Hello, period, point blank. Do I make myself clear? If the answer is yes, put a 1 in the chat. Put a yes in the chat. Hello, SC. Good morning. Thank you, Instagram. Now, I want you to take notes during this live, okay? Not just for memory, but for alignment. Sometimes God gives you a word through someone else, okay? And you need to write this stuff down so you do not miss it, because I guarantee you, no matter how smart you are, you're going to forget something. You will forget something. Let's keep it real. We always forget something. And that something that you could forget could be the very thing that makes your breakthrough take place tomorrow. Do I make myself clear? Note takers are money makers, but they are also destiny protectors. Okay? What you write down today could very much well be the blueprint that changes your life tomorrow. How do I know that? Because one of my students never used to write nothing down. She used to always go off of memory. But when life be life and them kids be crying, you tend to start to forget a lot of things. She finally decided to invest in herself, lock into my mentorship, and start taking notes. And she started applying the things that I taught her on our calls. And now she makes money all from her phone. So do not hesitate with taking these notes. Very good, class. Very good. Yes, absolutely take these notes. Now, how many of you guys live in fear? How many of y'all live in fear right now? And I need y'all to be honest. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is fuck everything and run. Fear is failure expected and replayed. You live in fear. If that is you, go ahead and put me in the chat. Let's go, because so many of you guys are so afraid to fail. So many of you guys are so afraid to be seen, and so many of you guys are afraid to start and afraid to invest. Very good, Sadara. You are not the only one. I used to be there, and I had did that too. But let me tell you what, living in fear is expensive as fuck. Excuse my French, but it is true. Living in fear is expensive as fuck. Very good, fish. Very good. Fear is keeping you broke. Fear is keeping you quiet. Fear is keeping you stuck, and fear is keeping you watching the life that you claim you want. You're scrolling on Instagram, watching everyone live the life you want. But that fear you refuse to let go of is holding you back. Fear has robbed more people than failure ever could. You have got to let go of that fear. Fear is robbing you of your dreams every damn day. So I need you to write this down. Fear is the reason you are broke. Not lack of opportunity, not lack of information. It is fear. You are seeing the door. The door is right in front of you, but you refuse to walk through it. Write this down. Your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die, and fear wants you trapped there. Are we clear? Thank you for the share with love. Thank you, thank you. Are we clear? Very good, YouTube. Very good, Instagram. Now, if you felt that in your chest, if you felt that in your chest, if you know I called you out, okay, I'm talking to someone, and you are tired of fear running your life, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. If you are tired of fear running your life, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Very good. Very good, Instagram. Put that 1 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Thank you with love. Now, I need us to be very clear. Thank you, YouTube. This live is not just for you, okay? God did not just bring this life for you to hear and sit and soak, okay? He brought you here to receive, apply, and then reach back and help others. There are more people scrolling right now who are also looking for opportunities on how to make money online too. They are lost, they are discouraged, and they are on the edge of giving up, okay? The more that we like this live, the more that we share this live, and the more that we comment on this live, the more TikTok will push this live to more people so they can get in on this information too. Okay, so let's share, let's like, let's comment. My goal for this live is 10,000 likes and 100 shares. And I know we can do that. I know we can do that. Good morning. Yes, YouTube, share it too. Share it and heart it too. Share and heart it too. YouTube, Instagram, let's go. TikTok pushes this live when you engage, okay? So if this live is blessing you and you know someone else needs to hear it too, share it to them. Share it to them. Double tap your screen and share. Please do not block someone else's breakthrough by staying silent. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Now, when God gives you a light, it is your job to pass it, okay? Very good. Now, I want to remind you of something. Listen to me very well. Thank you. Thank you. I want to remind you of something. Fear is the only thing that is standing between you and the money that you are meant to make. I do not just teach my students how to create and sell digital products. I also teach them how to rewire their mindset and get rid of that fear for good. We have to get rid of it for good. You will no longer hesitate. You will no longer say, what if? You will just do. Because fear does not pay your bills. Execution does. I'm going to say that again. Fear does not pay your bills. Execution does. And fear is keeping your bank account on life support. The only thing standing between you and the money you want to make, why thank you, is the fear that you refuse to let go of. Because while you're sitting there stuck in your head, and second guessing everything, is another second that you could have had a sale. Good morning, happy Tuesday. You are hesitating. Meanwhile, me and my students, we're making money. So it is imperative, it is crucial that you let go of this fear. You have got to let it go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. And I'm going to say this again for the people in the back. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. By the way, I am teaching all of this right now. Everything that I'm teaching to you guys, I speak on in my mentorship and teach my students how to do. We don't guess, we don't play, we don't waste time. We execute, and I teach them step by step how to create their digital product and how to sell it all from their phone, for real. So it is time for you to lock in. If you already feel like I'm speaking to your soul and you know this is your sign, then go ahead and join my private group chat, okay? Click on the very first link on my link tree, Content Creation and Digital Products Mentorship. It's a 12-week program. We meet weekly live every single Sunday. You do not have to keep doing this alone. You do not have to keep doing this without a support. So lock in, because ain't shit funny about living paycheck to paycheck. Do I make myself clear? Ain't shit funny about living paycheck to paycheck. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Now, for those of y'all who suffer from procrastination, these are the people who keep talking about what they're going to do and ain't done none yet. These are the people who keep talking about Monday and ain't done nothing yet. Monday came and left week after week, and you're still in the same exact spot you have been in. I am talking to you. Procrastination is a slow death sentence for your dreams, because every single excuse you make, I'll do it tomorrow, is another day that you could have made money, but you are burning it and handing it to someone else. Do you hear me? While you hesitate to get started, my students are cashing in. I teach my students how to destroy that weak mindset once and for all. Okay? It is time for you to lock in, and it is time for you to move like your bank account depends on it, because guess what? It does. Either you control your time, or procrastination will control your life. I'm going to say that again because I don't even think you heard me. Either you control your time, or procrastination will control your life. Let it sink in. Very good. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let's go. Now, what I'm going to do is teach you how to create and sell digital products, okay? I'm going to teach you how to take your knowledge, your experiences, and your passions and turn it into something that makes you money 24/7, all from your phone, okay? You will no longer trade time for money. It is your time to create something once. Good morning, Trina. Create it once and build real financial freedom. If you are ready to finally change your life forever, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Thank you. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to finally break free of that cycle, then go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, Instagram. Let's go, TikTok. And again, for those of y'all who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So make sure you follow me so you do not lose me. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. You guys, they are stealing my videos and making fake accounts. So please do not get hoodwinked and bamboozled on these streets. Also, do not forget, this live is just not about you. Somebody out there is waiting for their breakthrough too, but they'll never see it if we do not like, share, and comment on this live. The more you double tap your screen, the more you share this live, the more you talk on this live, the more TikTok pushes this live to people who need to hear it too. We are not gatekeepers. We are a community, okay? And if God is using this live to shift something in you, do not be selfish with it. Share it. Let's go. All right? You might be the reason someone does not give up today. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Now, for those of y'all who've been thinking about it since January, it is time to lock in. It's time to lock in. If you keep saying, I just need more money, but won't change a damn thing, you need discipline. It is time to lock in. If you keep waiting till next Friday to make a move, you are not free. You are on financial probation, and it is time for you to lock in. If you are avoiding your bank app like you are avoiding your ex, It is time for you to lock in. That is a financial red flag. It is time for you to lock in. If you are treating a $99 mentorship like it's a waste of money, but you are at the bar for Thirsty Thursdays and Taco Tuesdays every week, I need you to fix your priorities. It is time for you to lock in. Now, for those of y'all who do not know what a digital product is, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Note takers are money makers. Very good. A digital product is something you do not have physical possession of, okay? So think of a movie on Netflix, a song on your Apple Music or Spotify. You don't physically have it. It is all in the cloud somewhere, okay? You are going to create a digital product to sell to your audience as well, okay? You have been working for other people long enough. True or false? You have been working hour after hour just to live paycheck to paycheck long enough. You trade your time for a paycheck every single day just to wake up and do it again. Day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. Enough is enough. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Let's go, class. Enough is enough. Go ahead and type enough is enough. Let's go. Put enough is enough. Let's go, class. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, Instagram. Let's go, TikTok. Put enough is enough in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wake up. Wake up. Put enough is enough. Very good. Thank you, Asia. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, TikTok. Put enough is enough in the chat. A digital product is something you create once and you sell it forever without clocking in, without asking for a raise, and without begging for overtime, and without burning yourself out, okay? It is a way to turn your knowledge, your skills, and your experiences into something that makes you money even while you're asleep. I cannot make this up. And no ma'am. Get out your head. Selling a digital product works for everyone. So even if you think you have nothing, I promise you, you have something that you can sell. And I do not care how old you are. I don't care if you're a baby boomer, a millennial, or a Gen Z. If you know how to use your phone, which you do because you arrived on this live this morning, then you will use the same phone to start making money online. Stop counting yourself out before you count yourself in. And I want you to remember something else. The only thing standing between you and the success you want is the lie that you keep telling yourself you can't do it. That is just doubt in disguise. That is just fear in disguise. Okay? Okay. I want you to face it, fight it, and prove yourself wrong. Y'all, I cannot make this up. One of my students is 57 years old. She's 57. And she was so afraid that selling digital products wasn't for her. She thought she was too old. That's what she said. I'm too old. I wasn't brought up with computers and cell phones, okay? But that's the lie that she kept telling herself. Guess what? Guess what? In 3 weeks, she made $1,000. And you know what she got to do while she was making money online? Spend time with her grandkids. Spend time with her grandkids, time that she'll never be able to get back. She was able to create memories with her family, all while making money from her phone. So I say this to say this to you. Stop counting yourself out before you count yourself in. And also, the I don't have time is the biggest lie you keep telling yourself to stay stuck. The truth is we have the same 24 hours as everyone else. You're just choosing comfort over change. Either you make the change or you can stay stuck exactly where you are. The choice is always yours, okay? So, are we clear? Very good, TikTok. Very good. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get some more hearts on the screen. Let's get some more shares. TikTok. Let's go. We are a community. If God blessed this live to you this morning, let's bless this live to someone else. This live could be the very thing that keeps someone from giving up today. Share the live, like the live. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Pale. Very good, very good. Now, what kind of digital products can you sell? Let's talk about it. Number one, you can sell an ebook. Okay, so teach something that you already know and sell it as a guide. Maybe you lost weight. You could teach people how to lose weight. You can make an ebook, How I Lost 10 Pounds in 30 Days. Okay, do not sleep on yourself. Do not do it. Do not do it. You could sell a course. You could package up your skills and help other people all while getting paid. All right. You can sell templates or workbooks, so some done for you resources that will save people time. You can also sell a private community. So get paid to share what you know with like-minded people. You could sell it on school. You could do a private Facebook community, a private WhatsApp community. It doesn't matter. You have worked for other people long enough. Now is the time for you to build something for yourself. Very good. Thank you. No more excuses. No more, I don't know where to start. I'm about to hand you the keys to get started, all from your phone, okay? You do not need fancy equipment. You do not need years of experience. You don't need fancy software. You don't even need a huge investment. I am going to give you two free apps. They're free and they will change your entire financial situation if and only if you actually use them. If you're ready for app number one, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go YouTube. Let's go TikTok. Let's go Instagram. If you are ready for app number one, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go class. Put a 1 in the chat. Very good. If you are ready, thank you, Pale. If you are ready for app number one, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go. Very good. Write it down. Thank you. Note takers are money makers. Write this down. Canva, Canva, right here. Canva, Canva. Canva, Canva. Very good. Canva. All right. Let's talk about it. App number one is Canva. First and foremost, you do not need to be a graphic designer or have a PhD in Photoshop to use Canva. No, you don't. All you have to do is drag and drop and add some pictures and boom, you just made an ebook, a flyer, a course slide. It doesn't matter, okay? You will use Canva. Canva is going to be your side hustle's best friend for life. If you have time to scroll on Instagram and watch other people flex their money, then you have time to get on Canva and start making money of your own. True or false? Very good. Now, if you want a logo, go on Canva. Okay. If you want a social media post like an Instagram reel, TikTok, or a YouTube thumbnail, go on Canva. Maybe you want to create a full-fledged digital product. Great. It's like an ebook. You will go on Canva. Do you hear me? Now, let me explain something that makes no sense to me because I already know, half of y'all, I already know. I'm big on energy. Listen to me. What confuses the hell out of me, y'all will download Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Zeus, okay, and spend hours and hours and money watching movies and shows and just feeding your distractions. But you will not take 30 seconds to download Canva, which is a free app that could actually help you make money and change your life forever. You won't do it. You will not do it. You pay to stay entertained in your struggle, but you won't use your time to make money, to escape the struggle. Make it make sense. That is not procrastination. That is self-sabotage in disguise. You're not tired. You're just used to being stuck. I'm going to say it again. You are not tired. You are just used to being stuck. Do I make myself clear? Also, do not overcomplicate this. Some of y'all overcomplicate every single thing, and I need you to stop doing that. There are people out here who are selling Canva-made planners, ebooks, and templates for $27, $47, even $97, and they made them in less than 1 hour. If you can drag and drop and add some pictures, then you can make something on Canva to sell too. Stop sleeping on yourself and just make it happen. If you're done making excuses and you're ready to start making money, go ahead and put Canva in the chat, Canva. If you are done making excuses and you are ready to start making money, go ahead and put Canva in the chat, Canva, because I want to see who's actually about it. Meaning who's just talking the talk versus walking the walk. Put Canva in the chat. Let's go Instagram. Let's go YouTube. Let's go TikTok. Very good one. Let's go. Because a lot of you guys join my live every single morning and you say, yes, Jazz, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start my digital product journey. I'm going to do it. Whoop-de-whoop. And as soon as the live is over, you are right back to your regular scheduled programming, making excuses, hesitating, overthinking, procrastinating, all of the things. You keep saying you want change. You say this every day, but your actions scream comfort. I keep telling you, your comfort zone is the silent killer of your dreams. That's me, and then I'm out. Yeah, I knew I'm talking to someone. Listen to me. Your comfort zone is the silent killer of your dream. She said, I hear from a channel, okay? And thank you. It keeps you stuck, broke, and watching other people live the life you say you want. Comfort will have you choosing sleep over success, excuses over execution, and fear over freedom. It will have you whispering to yourself, I'll just do it tomorrow. Until you wake up 10 years later in the same exact spot, wondering where time went. Either you break out of the cycle today, or it will bury you alive. You scroll, you wish, you watch. Meanwhile, someone else with the same 24 hours as you is making money. The only difference between you and them, they stop making excuses and you still make them. So let me ask you, are you really stuck or are you just too scared to start? If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. If you are ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go TikTok. Let's go YouTube. Let's go Instagram. App number 1 was Canva. Remember, it's free to download. It's simple to use and powerful when you know what you're doing. Thank you. I just handed you the free tool that helped me make thousands of dollars all from my phone. And some of y'all still won't move. You'll spend $19.99 on Netflix subscriptions without thinking twice. You won't think twice, but you'll hesitate when it's time to invest in a skill that will free you from the paycheck to paycheck cycle. That's not broke behavior. That's broke mindset. And I need you to be clear. Canva will not save you. Strategy will. Execution will. And mentorship will. And that's what I'm offering inside of my 12-week mentorship program that has changed the lives of over 100 people, okay? I am teaching you how to create and sell your digital products and market it. How to actually make money from your phone with no excuses, okay? So here's what you're going to do. If you enroll before the live is over, you will get an additional 12 weeks of mentorship. I'm only normally doing 12. You'll get a total of 24. That is 6 months of working with me step by step. That is 6 months of accountability, 6 months of someone to ask questions to, 6 months of education. I can't make this up, all for free. But only for the people who stop playing cheap with their future, okay? Meaning, if you know that you love living paycheck to paycheck, then just don't enroll. Don't even do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste mine. If you know you love robbing Patrice to pay Paula, don't waste your time and don't waste mine. But if you are ready to finally change your life, go ahead and enroll. I'll see you in there. And make sure you put I'm in the chat so I can welcome you, okay? Very good. Because hesitating after everything I just gave you, that's not a money problem. That's a mindset problem. And I cannot fix that for free. I cannot fix that for free. I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you, 1-1. Make sure you join the WhatsApp community for me, babe. Make sure you join the WhatsApp community, please, and thank you. I don't see it, 1-1. You just talking the talk or you walking the walk? You talking the talk or walking the walk? Only put I'm in when you're actually in. I need to know you got your email, because if you misspelled something, that's why you didn't get it. App number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. App number 2, write it down, write it down, write it down. Here we go. You did not. You did not. If you did, you would have got the email. You would have got the email. Don't be trying to finesse me now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Chat GPT, write it down. Write it down. You would have got the email if you did. Chat GPT. Let's go. Chat GPT. Chat GPT. It's white with black circle thing. It's white with a black circle thing. Let's go. Chat GPT. All right, now let's talk about it. First of all, it's free. So that excuse y'all love to use of, I gotta wait till payday. That excuse don't even apply here because it's free. So you will download it today, not tomorrow and not next week. You will take care of it today. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Now listen, I can't make this up, my rap. I cannot make this up. Now, you guys are sitting on a gold mine, okay? You don't even realize it. And it's all for free. Listen, if you're struggling to write your captions, your ebooks, your product descriptions, then you will use Chat GPT to do it for you, okay? And listen, you cannot say, I don't know what to say, and you cannot say, I'm not good at writing, because it will literally do it for you if you actually use it. But what I need you to understand is this. As long as you know how to text, which you do, because you love to gossip back and forth with your girlfriends and your boyfriends, okay? As long as you know how to text, then you will use Chat GPT. Some of y'all spend hours all day long, all on your phone, all in the comment section of the shade room, talking about all the celebrities and the gossip. What I need you to do is use them same fingers to start running up a check online. Do I make myself very clear? Someone with half of your talent someone with half of your talent is using their phone, using Chat GPT to make money online. What you doing? What you got going on? I don't understand. Every single second that you spend stuck in your head, overthinking, self-doubting, all of the things, is another second that you could have spent making money. Hi, but you chose not to because you want to live in your head. I need you to get out of your head. Thank you, Dory. I need you to get out of your head and start making money online, okay? Yes, go to the very first link in my bio. Very first link, okay? Get out of your own way or stay exactly where you are. The choice is always yours. How do you do that? I have both. No, the first app was Canva, babe. The first app was Canva. 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 Okay? Canva. Now, let's lock in. What I need you guys to remember is this. Distractions don't pay bills. And excuses will not build wealth. Okay? I think most people see it too much work or that it's gimmicky. Reassure the people. But isn't going to work and working 40 hours a week, being overworked and underpaid, isn't that overworking? Isn't that too much work? Working 40 hours a week, isn't that overworking and underpaying? Clock it. Listen, distractions will not pay bills. And excuses does not build wealth, okay? Ain't shit funny about living paycheck to paycheck. Working for pennies, very good. Now that's hard, okay? Ain't shit funny about robbing Patrice to pay Paula. Ain't shit funny about waiting for payday to feel like a human being again. Ain't shit funny about knowing you're smart, capable, and creative and still ain't doing anything with it. Very good. Very good. Ain't shit funny about working 40 plus hours a week and still being broke before the weekend hits. And ain't shit funny about wasting another year talking about what you're going to do and ain't did it yet. Ain't shit funny about praying for change and ignoring instructions that show up. Ain't shit funny about nothing going on. Should I keep going? Should I keep going, class? Because ain't shit funny about having big goals and small execution. Very good. Now, go ahead and put it's not funny in the chat. Go ahead and put it's not funny in the chat. Go ahead. Why, thank you. Go ahead and put it's not funny in the chat because ain't shit funny about being sick and tired. It is time to stop laughing and start focusing because ain't shit funny. And we ain't doing no more kikis and kakas. That stops here today. Ain't shit funny. Go ahead and put it ain't funny in the chat. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Instagram. Now, I gave you Canva and I gave you Chat GPT. Very good. Now we have to put it together and make this product. We have to put it together and make this product. And remember, you guys, note takers are money makers. And while you're sitting here getting the game plan, double tap this live. Thank you, Vincent. Double tap this live. It costs nothing, but it pushes this live to somebody who is still stuck, still scared, and still praying for their breakthrough. The more we like and share this live, the more TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram will push this live to more people, okay? Let's go. You'll like 300 dance videos and celebrity drama. You'll share the stuff going on with P. Diddy back and forth all day long. But you're not going to share the message that will actually shift your entire mindset and your wallet. Make it make sense. And this live is not just for you. It's a lifeline for someone else too. Very good. Very good. Now write it down. Write this down. Write it down. Write it down. You will open up Chat GPT and you will put in there, give me 10 digital product ideas I can create that solve a problem. I'm going to say that again. You will open up Chat GPT and you will say, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solve a problem. Y'all better write it down now. Say that again. Last time, note takers are money makers. You will open up your Chat GPT app and you will say, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solve a problem. You will hit enter, okay? Now, when it gives you, because that's what you asked for 10, so it's gonna give you 10. What I want you to do is choose the one that makes the most sense to your life. Also, do not forget, a digital product could be anything, an ebook, a template, a guide, it doesn't matter. And when I say choose the one that makes the most sense to your life, what I mean is choose the one that you have some type of skill or knowledge in or a passion about, okay? And let's say you don't like none of the ones it gave you. Ask for 10 more, all right? Once you choose the one you want to run with, you will then put in your Chat GPT app, write this down, write it down, and write it down. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. I'm going to say it again. You will ask it. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. You will hit enter. You guys, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm sitting right here in this chair. It literally structured your entire digital product for you. I cannot make this up. So when I sit here and say to you that you're sleeping on yourself, that's because you are. You will then open up Canva. You will write me an outline that helps people solve this problem, okay? You will then open up Canva. Now, search for an ebook template, a guide, it doesn't matter. Canva has over 100,000 things on there to choose from. Just pick one. Just pick one. Sorry, you guys. Just pick one, okay? Everything on there is 1000% customizable, all right? You will copy and paste what ChatGPT gave you into your Canva template. You'll copy and paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste, okay? Now, when you are structuring your ebook, your digital product on Canva, make sure it is clean, simple, and legible. Clean, simple, and legible, okay? Less is more, meaning you don't need a whole bunch of colors and a whole bunch of pictures. Less is more. Yes, you will copy and paste. Copy and paste, one, copy and paste, okay? Now, when you are done, you will download it as a PDF file. PDF. P as in Peter, D as in dog, F as in Franklin. Someone put that in the chat, please. PDF. You will download it as a PDF file. Can someone put that in the chat for me, please? Very good. Thank you. PDF file, okay? All right. You will then upload that file to your hosting site. Write it down. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. I'm going to say that again. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. One more time. Don't take as money makers. You best write this down. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Okay? Are we clear? Because y'all got quiet on me. Y'all got quiet on me. Are we clear? If we're clear, please put yes in the chat because y'all got real quiet on me. I don't know. Y'all writing it down or y'all sleep? I'm teaching you how to make this money. Is you writing it down or is you sleep? Is you writing it down or is you sleep, honey? I need to know. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Very good. Now, listen. Very good, Myra. Very good. Beacons. 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 Very good. Very good. Make sure y'all was still awake. Very good, YouTube. Very good, Instagram. Now, listen. So many of you guys are so busy trying to make it perfect instead of just making it happen. Okay? Listen, perfection will not pay you. Action will. Okay? You need to stop stalling and stop overthinking and just start. Because you can fix it along the way. But you cannot make money from something that does not exist. Do you hear me? And let's break this down real quick so we can get this out into the air. Perfection is just insecurity. Perfection is insecurity in disguise. It's not excellence. It's pretending to have high standards. It's fear. Perfection is fear. It is insecurity. Perfection is not power. It is lack of confidence disguised as control. But you want to know why you lack confidence? You want to know why you're so insecure with yourself? You want to know why? You want the real reason? The reason why you lack confidence in yourself, I'm about to get to it. I'm about to break it down, is because you never, ever, ever keep the promises that you make to yourself. Never. You got an excuse for everything. How many times have you told yourself you were going to work on that ebook? Ain't worked on it yet. How many times have you told yourself you were going to post that content? You ain't posted yet. How many times have you told yourself you were going to start the business? You ain't started it yet. How many times have you told yourself you were going to lose weight? You still ain't put the fork down and you still ain't been to nobody's gym. And you wonder why you suffer with self-confidence. It said me, period. It's because you prove to yourself every single day that you're unreliable as hell. And ladies, how is it that we can detect a lying-ass man, but we don't even detect the lies we tell to ourselves? The minute that man break a promise to you, you are already in your head, oh, I can't trust him. I ain't fucking with him. I can't trust him. But you won't apply that same mindset with yourself. Make it make sense. Because every minute it gets hard, every time it gets hard, you quit. Because the minute you don't feel like it, you quit. True or false? The minute you're too tired, you quit. Ladies, at some point, we have got to commit to the promises we made to ourselves. No lies detected, period. At some point, we have to go off of the plan and not the mood. At some point, if you say you're going to do something, then you have to do it, period. If you're done letting perfection hold you back, put the word ready in the chat. Listen, you need to be ready to be seen. You need to be ready to be imperfect, and you need to be ready to move. Lock in. Very good. Lock in. Now we have to lock in on something very quickly. If you don't remember nothing else I say on this live, I need you to remember this. Write this down. ChatGPT is an input-output mechanism. Very good. Meaning, what you put in is what you get out. Okay? You have personality. I don't care how boring you think you are. I promise you, you have personality. Thank you, President. And I need you to use that personality when you talk to ChatGPT. I say all of this to say this. If you talk to it like a robot, you will get very robotic responses. Do not be on these online streets sounding like AI. Don't do it. I want you to talk to ChatGPT like you would talk to everybody else in your life. So you get you back in your responses. Are we clear? Also, the more specific you are, the more detailed you are, the better your responses will be. Do not say, write me an ebook. That is too basic, too bland, and you'll get very generic responses. When I gave you the prompt, what I told you was to put in there, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solve a problem. That was very specific. You must be very specific and very detailed when you are using ChatGPT. If I make myself crystal clear, go ahead and put crystal in the chat. If I make myself crystal clear, not just a little clear, but we are crystal clear, go ahead and put crystal in the chat. Very good, Instagram. I'm going to make sure you don't forget that part. Very good, President. Very good, Myra. Very good one. Very good. Now, let me remind you of something else. We are all walking around with $1,000 plus phone in our hands. If you got one of these iPhones, Google phones, Samsung phones, you are spending well over $1,000 on that phone. Some of us, $2,000. Okay, let's just keep it real. And it's not even making you a dime. It's not. You scroll, you like, you watch, and you wish, while someone else with the same phone as you is making money. How do I know? Because I am using my iPhone to make money. My students are using their phones to make money. We have got to stop kikiing and kakan with our friends and lock in and get to this money. I mentor my students step by step how to turn their screen time into income, just like a boss. No begging for overtime, no asking for a raise, and not being exhausted, overworked, and underpaid. It is time for you to learn how to create, market, and sell your products all from your phone. Do I make myself clear? Now, we just talked about how to create the product. That's what we did. I gave you Canva and I gave you Chat GPT and we created it. But we have to sell it. We have to sell it. There is no money in the creation. The money is in the selling. Anyone can create a product. That's the easy part, okay? Anyone can do that. Anyone can put Canva and Chat GPT together and have a digital product. But you have to sell it. And if you don't know how to get eyes on it, how to speak to people who need it, and how to get them to see it's exactly what they have been looking for, then that product will sit there and collect digital dust. And I don't know if you know this or not, but you cannot pay your rent with digital dust. No, you can't. You cannot pay that light bill of yours and that car payment with digital dust. No, ma'am, no, sir. You need actual money, okay? You do not get paid because you made something. You get paid because you learned how to show up, open your mouth, and get people to see that you have exactly what they need. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is where most people fail, right here. They fail here, okay? And it's not because they can't do it. It's not because they're incapable. No. They fail here because they say to themselves, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be too salesy. I don't want to be too pushy. That's what they say. Well, listen to me. That's just fear talking. Because selling is not begging. Selling is solving. And if you believe that what you have, what you created will change and save people's lives, why the hell are you not telling people about it? What are we, gatekeeping? We keeping secrets? Is that what we're doing? Why? You should be telling everyone about your product. You should be telling everybody. All these other businesses tell you about their product. You ain't asked for it. They put it right in your face because they know their product will change and save your life. But when it comes to your product, you want to be secretive. You don't want to tell nobody. You just want to keep all the information to yourself. You don't want to be of service. You don't want to help other people. You just want to help yourself. And that's cool and all, but how you going to make money doing that? You need to be a walking billboard of your product. No excuses. No excuses. I get on this live every single day because I know that my mentorship will change and save people's lives. And that's how I'm able to tell you about it every day. Because I truly believe in my mentorship. And you better have that same energy with your product moving forward. Do I make myself clear? Creation is one step, but selling is where the money is. Go ahead and put sell in the chat if you're ready to start your journey to real financial freedom. Go ahead and put sell in the chat. Very good. Very good. Put sell in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Put sell. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, Instagram. Sell. Very good. Very good. Now, listen. Let me explain why I am so passionate about helping other people make this money online, okay? I have been a full-time six-figure earner for 5 years, all from my cell phone, okay? And I live a very blessed life, very blessed. Last month, I did $16,000, okay? But before all of this, so before COVID and all of the things, I lived a very different life. I was broke, busted, and disgusted. Okay. It didn't matter how much overtime I worked. I was still broke as hell. How does that work? My checks would always have about 100 hours on them. And I was still broke. I was the coworker you would always come to first if I could work your shift. I was her. And I was still broke. And I was depressed, exhausted, overworked, and underpaid. Couldn't pay none of my bills on time. Rent was always late. Lights, late. They cut my lights off a couple times, okay? Trust me, when they tell you they about to disconnect, they mean it. They ain't no jokes, okay? They don't care if it's cold outside. They disconnecting, okay? Car payment, late. Everything was late. And I would always ask myself, how is it that I worked so hard and yet I'm so broke? And I'm supposed to do this for another 40 years, 50 years? This is life. This is the American dream. Make it make sense. And I would see other people online, because this was during COVID, I would see other people online making money, all on the lavish vacations, going shopping, doing all the things, everything I wanted to do. And I'm like, well, why can't I do it? Why can't my life be like that? Why I gotta be here working hard on my feet all damn day and other people get to live the life they want to live? That's not fair. But I had a coming to Jesus moment. And I realized until I change, nothing in my life is going to change. Okay? So me sitting here complaining about a life I want to live, but not doing anything to get to that is pointless. So I decided to try. I didn't have all the answers. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't have a ring light. I had a very old cell phone. But what I did know was I could not continue to live the life I was living for the next 40, 50, 60 years. I knew that I was meant for something more. And I see other people doing it. I'm going to try too. And I did try. And for the first time in my life, things started to change. You know why they started to change? Because I changed. I started to post the content without worrying about it being perfect, without having all the answers. I made the digital product without it being perfect. I started to show up and promote it. And I started to make money. For the first time when I opened up my Chase account, it was a positive number. It was black. It won't no red, negative, nothing. I no longer had overdraft fees. That $39.99, that $34.99. Yeah, I used to have a long list of those. Not no more. I could pay my rent on time, and not the 5th. No, the 1st. Rent is due on the 1st, okay? Rent is due on the 1st. I could pay it on the 1st. I could go to the gas station and fill up. Hold on, move this puzzle piece. I could go to the gas station and fill up my car. Not $5 here, $10 here, $20 there. No, fill up, top it off, 60, 70 bucks and drive off like it's nothing. I no longer had to calculate, okay, well, I just put 60 here, so that means my light bill gonna be about 60 short. No. I could go to the grocery store and get what I want, not what I can afford, what I want. And I say all of this to say to you, I am no different than you, okay? I bleed, you bleed. I cry, you cry. We're all the same. The only difference between me and you, I decided to change. I decided to stop making excuses. I decided to stop feeling sorry for myself. I decided to put one foot in front of the other and make moves. I decided to show up imperfect. I decided to just give it a go. And when I did that, my life started to change. Now, You say you want to make money online. That's what we all say until it's time to actually do it. When it's time to actually do it, it's crickets, right? Same like we're planning a girls trip. You got a group chat full of 20 women. Everybody's ready to go to Miami. But the minute it's time to actually book the flights, half of them done died out. Now that it's time to save the date, 20 more people done dipped out. Now that it's time to book the hotel room, you going by yourself. Sure, I'm not making this up. Listen, you say you want to make money online, but the minute it's time to do that, now you don't know. Listen to me. Moving forward from this day on and forever, every single morning when you wake up, you will ask yourself this question. What will I do for my business every single morning? And every single night before you go to bed, you will ask yourself, what did I do for my business? Every single day moving forward, you will do something for your business. We're not making excuses. I don't want to hear it because you just said you wanted to make money. That's what you said. So that means it's time to do it. And if you only have 30 minutes left after you work your shift, come home, take care of your kids, well then guess what? You will use those 30 minutes left in your day to work on your business. You will not be on TikTok and Instagram looking at funny videos. No, you won't. You will not be on the phone with your girlfriends talking about nothing. You will be working on your business. You will be doing something for your business every day. Whether that's creating content, responding to comments, working on your digital product, learning something you didn't know yesterday. You will do something. Do I make myself clear, class? Put yes in the chat. Let's go. Put yes in the chat. Very good, YouTube. Very good, TikTok. Very good, Instagram. Put yes in the chat. Let's go. Every single day, you will do something for that business. And what did we say? The reason why you struggle with confidence is because you don't want to show up for yourself. Until you change, nothing in your life will. I 1000% guarantee you that. The minute you stop with the excuses is the minute things will change for you. The minute you stop procrastinating is the minute things will change for you. But the reason nothing changes for you is because you never want to change, because change is hard, which is why most people don't. Most people don't change. Most people are the exact same way they have been. They are stuck in their ways. Because changing means you have to hold yourself accountable for one, and then you have to actually improve. That means you have to make a conscious effort every single minute of the day to do something different than what the old you would have done. But in order to become the new you, the version of you that makes six figures, the version of you that is no longer living paycheck to paycheck, that version of you has to be different than the version of you today. You cannot be the same woman you are today making six figures. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. That's why you're not there yet. You cannot be who you are today making seven figures. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. So in order to become her or him, it is going to require you to change. The version of you that makes six figures, she doesn't make excuses. The version of you that makes six figures shows up even when she doesn't feel like it. The version of you that makes six figures makes her content whether she feels insecure or not. The version of you that makes six figures requires you to be a different woman. So it is time to lock in. Now, these sales tips that I'm giving you apply to everyone. I don't care if you're going to be faceless or not. That doesn't matter. I don't care if you're going to be front and center. I don't care if you're self-conscious. I don't care if you're camera shy. Because none of that is going to pay your bills. You have to do the things I tell you to do if you want to make the money that you want to make. Okay? Now, maybe you're going to sell a done-for-you product. So it's already done. It's some type of workbook or template that you just made or you bought from someone that you're just going to resell it. Okay? I do not want you in your head thinking to yourself, no one's going to see the value of this. Listen to me very closely. First of all, that is fear disguised as doubts. People love shortcuts, and you have a shortcut for them. They don't have to use ChatGPT and Canva and put it together and make a product. It's already made. So you have the solution for their problem. Or maybe you're going to resell one of those e-courses with master resell rights like RBA, DWA, UBC. I do not want you in your head thinking to yourself, why would someone buy this from me? I am going to teach you to see why they should. Because when you know how to speak to people directly, when you know how to target people's pain points, when you know how to get people to stop scrolling and start watching, start paying attention, you will get them to buy it. She said, reading your mind. Very good. Very good. Now, maybe you're going to sell your own digital product, meaning you made it with ChatGPT and Canva, like we talked about earlier. You put it together and you fear rejection and it's holding you back. Listen to me very closely. What did I tell you? When you know for a fact, when you truly believe in your product and you know for a fact that your product will help people change their lives, then you will be able to sell it with conviction. Because if you believe in your product, you will get other people to believe in your product. Okay? If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. If you are ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Remember, the only difference between you and the people who are making money online like myself and my students is we learned how to sell. If you learn how to sell, you will make money too. You will make money too. Also, do not forget, mentorship is open. Click on the very first link of my Linktree, content creation and digital products mentorship. I am going to include a free extra 12 weeks, giving you a total of 24 weeks. Okay? That is 24 weeks of step-by-step guidance. That is 24 weeks of being able to ask me any questions that you have. We meet every single Sunday live with our coaching calls, and you also get the replays. You also get instant access to the private community with me and all of my other students. I have well over 100 students in there, okay? I give them homework assignments and all of the things. Lock in, and lock in. Sales tip, Canva is an app and a website. So you can use the app or you can use it on your browser. I personally prefer it on my laptop. I prefer ChatGPT on my laptop. I use my laptop more than my phone, me personally. But you can use Canva on your phone and you can use ChatGPT on your phone as well. Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. Sales tip number 1, write it down. Write it down. Content is king. Distribution is queen. I'm going to say that again. Content is king and distribution is queen. Moving forward, I need you to post every day. Every day. And not only do I need you posting every day, I also need you to be building at least a bare minimum of 3 platforms. Because 1 is too close to none, just like that one stream of income you have. If they took it from you, what would you do next? Okay. And it's not hard to post on 3 platforms because the same video you put on TikTok, you can put it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, the same video. So it's not hard. It takes extra 5 minutes. It's not hard. Stop. It is not hard. Okay? So you must build at least 3. Now, let me give you some tea if you didn't know. YouTube is the most watched platform. Some of y'all think it's TikTok. You're wrong. Some of y'all think it's Instagram. You are wrong. It is YouTube. YouTube has even replaced cable TV. Now, you're going to always do what you want to do. Half of y'all ain't going to do nothing I'm talking about on this live. But for the small percentage of you guys who actually listen, who actually do what I say, I'm going to urge and encourage you to make YouTube one of the 3 platforms that you promote on. Okay? If everybody and their mama is watching YouTube, why are you not on YouTube with your products? Make it make sense. I'm just asking for a friend. Okay? Now, I know some of y'all are in your head saying to yourself, Jazz, girl, I was with you until you said I had to post every day. Isn't that going to be hard? Isn't that going to be hard? Let me remind you of something. You're already doing something hard every day. I don't know about you, but when I was living paycheck to paycheck, that was hard. When I was robbing Patrice to pay Paula, that was hard. When I was staring at my bank account balance, hoping that it would magically grow, and it never did, that was hard. Trying to make a payment arrangement with the electric company and my car payment company and the Wi-Fi, all within one day. That was hard. Everyone says they want to make money online until it's time to do it. Hi, Jean. Everyone says they want to change their life until it's time to do it. Isn't it hard showing up to work every day? Hi, Jean. Just to be living paycheck to paycheck. Some of y'all get paid on Friday, check already gone. You didn't even get it yet. You didn't even get the deposit yet, and it's gone. Isn't that hard? Isn't it hard to not be able to spend time with your family? Some of y'all, when was the last time you even got the weekend? Christmas, Thanksgiving? Some of y'all don't even get that. Some of y'all have to work mandatory overtime, meaning after your 40 hours, they will still write you up if you're late to some overtime. Where the hell they do that? Isn't that hard? Some of y'all on your feet all day long. Isn't that hard? Okay. Listen, showing up and posting content. I said posting every day. I didn't say recording. I said posting. Posting every day is not hard. What is hard is giving your whole life to a job that will replace you tomorrow. You know they're laying people off, right? They don't care if you've been there for 5 years. When your time is up, you're gone. They don't care if you've been there for 10 years. When your time is up, you're gone. They don't care if you've given them 20 years of your life and you're about to retire. When your time is up, it's up. They don't care how you're going to pay your rent or your mortgage. They don't care about how many kids you have to feed. They don't give a fuck. When your time is up, it's up. And they will not lose sleep in the process. So, my question for you is, with the president that we have and the economy that we're in, how much longer do you want to play Russian roulette with your income and your life? I just want to know. I'm just asking for a friend. Okay. So, like I said, for those of y'all who were in your head about posting every day, no, posting every day is not hard. It's not hard. And you don't have to be perfect with it either. You just have to decide that your excuses don't get to win anymore because you have been making them for years. Now is the time for you to finally lock in and own your 24 hours because time will pass you by either way. The question is, will you be in the same spot you're in this time next year, or will you be the one online making money? Okay, now let's break down this content that we have to post. Let's break it down. Now, one thing I need you to understand is this. Every piece of content that you make needs to be relatable, authentic, and targeting people's pain points. I'm going to say that again. Your content must be relatable. It must be authentic, and you must be targeting people's pain points in every piece of content. And again, I don't care if you're going to be faceless or not. You will still do all of these things. Don't think because you're faceless, you're counted out of some of these things. No, you're not. Okay? Now, what I need you to understand is this. People have very short attention spans. Very short. You have about 2 seconds to grab someone's attention before they are swiping up to another video. In order to get people locked in and stop scrolling and start watching, you have to target people's pain points. People connect through emotions. So you must use pain points to connect with people. Let me give you some examples. Throughout this live, you have heard me targeting yours. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula? Are you tired of watching other people live the life you want to live? When you heard me say any of those things, I got you to stop scrolling and start watching, and you have been tuned in ever since. True or false? Now, I don't care what your niche is. I don't care what kind of content you're making or what kind of digital products you have. There are pain points for your audience, and you must use those in every single video that you make. And for those of y'all who decide to go live, you have to say those things. That is how you get people to stop scrolling and start watching. Now, I already know there are more people in their head on this live worried about, Jazz, this sounds good and all, but I don't think I have time for this. Listen to me very closely. You think you don't have time, but let me ask you, how much time are you already giving away? The time you spend stuck in traffic every day, dragging yourself to a job that leaves you drained by the time you clock out. You're so drained, you don't even have the energy to do anything. But that's a choice that you make every day. The time that you waste binge watching Netflix and Hulu and Peacock and Zeus with Bay. The weekend just ended, and I bet you 90% of you guys were on the couch watching movies, catching up on your shows. You don't think that was precious time you could have been using towards your business, making content, working on your products? I'm just asking for a friend. I just want to know. What about all of the time you spend on Instagram and TikTok laughing and kikiing and cacaing with your friends, sending funny videos back and forth? Because I don't know about you, but I don't think there's anything funny about living paycheck to paycheck. But for some reason, some of y'all have the humor to keep doing it. You think it's very funny. The time that you spend watching all of those reels is the time you could have spent making your own. True or false? You know all the celebrity drama. You know everything about Cardi B and Future. You know everything about Diddy. You know everything about the Kendrick Lamar beef with Drake. You know all of the things. You know the play-by-play. But that's time you could have spent towards your business. Interesting. But when it comes to building something for yourself and for your family, now all of a sudden, I don't have time. Listen to me. Some of my students work 12-hour shifts. They make time. Some of my students are single parents with no help, no child support. They can't drop their kids off at grandma and grandpa's house for babysitting. No, they don't have any help. They make time. Because you don't find time, you make it. And no one is going to hand you the life you want. You have to take it. Listen to me. We may not all have the same responsibilities. That is very true. But we do all have the same 24 hours. The question is, what do you choose to do with yours? You choose to waste your time because you're trying to escape a reality that you're not happy with. Instead of making your life something that you're happy with, you would rather escape it. So you do that through going to Taco Tuesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Happy Hour Fridays, Sunday brunches. You going outside every weekend because it's nice and warm out. You're at the carnivals and festivals. You're doing all of the things except the thing that's going to make you money to get you out of the problem that you're in. And then you have the audacity to say you don't have time. Yes, you do. You just choose to spend your time doing things that make you no money. It is time for us to lock in. It is time for us to lock in. This is not about adding more to your plate. I'm trying to swap things out, okay? So instead of working your part-time job, let's let this be the part-time. Instead of working all the overtime, let's let this be the overtime. And if your first job decides to get stupid, maybe they're laying people off, or maybe you just decide you don't want to be there no more. You sick and tired of your coworkers. You don't want to be on the phone no more. You can't stand management. You just done. Well, because you spent time building this, you can quit if you want. The choice is yours. If you're ready for sales tip number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. If you're ready for sales tip number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. You guys, make sure you're putting in the chat, I'm in. For those of you guys who enrolled in the mentorship, I see 2 people, but I didn't see anyone say I'm in. I want to make sure you received your email. If you did not get your email, that's because there was a spelling mistake, and I will take care of it on this live, but I need to know that you received your email. I need to know you received your email. I need to know that. I need to know that. Okay, sales tip number 2. You said you're in. I don't see it, babe. I don't see that. I do not see that. Sales tip number 2. Sales tip number 2. Listen to me. You have to purchase it, babe. You have to purchase it. Click on the very first link on my link tree, Content Creation and Digital Products Mentorship 12 weeks. I'm giving you guys a bonus 12 weeks if you enroll before the live is over. If you enroll before the live is over, you're getting additional 12 for a total of 24 weeks. Same price, okay? Very good. Write this down. Write it down. Write it down. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. I'll say that again. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. If they don't like you, they're not going to buy it. If they don't know you, they're not going to buy it. And if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy it. So, how do we get people to like us? Well, you cannot. You cannot make anyone like you. But what you can do is what I told you to do in your content. Be relatable, authentic, and targeting people's pain points. As long as you do those things, you will build a community of people who enjoy you and your personality for who you are, and they will buy your digital products. And I do not want you in your head stressing about who doesn't like you. Listen to me. That's none of your business. Who does not like you is none of your business. That's between them and the good man upstairs. The only thing I want you to focus on is what you can control, which is how you show up for your community every single day. Okay? And there are 8 billion people in this world. People are bound to like you. Stop doubting yourself. They're going to like you. And you're going to eat goods. You're going to make good money. You're going to live a good life. So just focus on what you can control. Now, how do you get people to know you? They have to like you, know you, trust you. You guys, I will never tell you to do something that I don't do or that I would not do. I need you guys to go live Going live is by far the best way to build your community. Now, is it the only way? No, but it is the best way. Why? Because it allows people to get a sense of your energy and your vibes. It allows people to ask you questions and engage with you, and it allows you to promote your products. And for those of you guys who bought one of those e-courses with master resell rights, let me ask you, the person you bought it from, were they live when they sold it to you? 9 times out of 10, the answer was yes. So if you bought it on a live, why are you not live trying to resell it? Make it make sense. The playbook has already been written. It's just time for you to run it. There's no need to fix what's not broken. And some of you guys will say, well, I don't want to go live. Okay. You also don't want to go to work, but you do that every day. You don't want to deal with your coworkers. You don't want to be on the phones getting cursed out by customers who can't pay their bill. You can't stand management. But somehow you go every day. Okay. You would make more on live than you would at your job. But you would rather go to work because that's what you're used to. That's what you know. And it's hard to change. Isn't that what we said? It's hard to change. I need you to go live. Now, do you have to go live every day? No. Maybe for you, you want to go live once a week. Fine. But I am going to urge and encourage that you do. And when you do go live, have a set time so that people know when to expect you. For those of y'all who are not new here, you know I'm live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. If you are new, well, now you know. I go live at the same time every day. Okay? So I want you to have a schedule. Maybe for you, you're going to go live Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Great. But make sure you let your audience know that so they know when to expect you. But I do need you to go live. I need you to go live. Okay? Now, what did we say? People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Well, how do you get people to trust you? You have to be consistent. You guys. I am not telling you to post every day for your health. I am telling you to post every day because that builds trust, because it makes you consistent. I don't know if you know this or not. This might be a shocker, but a lot of people work really hard for their money. Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah. And in order to earn someone's business, you first must earn their trust, which means you have to be trustworthy. Let me ask you, take the pride and the ego out of it for a second. For those of you guys who already have a product and you're trying to figure out why it's not selling, looking at your profile and how often you post, if at all, would you buy from you? Maybe for you, your last post was 6 weeks ago. Maybe it was 10. I just want to know. Would you buy from you? Because if you can be honest enough with yourself and you can honestly say, no, I probably wouldn't, then why do you expect other people to? Okay. I need you to start posting. I need you to go live. I need you to respond to your comments. The more you put the social back in social media, the more you will make. But the reason why you're not making anything is because you don't consistently show up for your community. You don't. That has to stop. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. It's as simple as that. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. And what a lot of y'all fail to realize is how much time you're wasting simply because you don't know what you don't know. You can't do what you don't know. That's impossible. Everything in your life has been taught to you by somebody or through an experience that you had. But it was always taught. Someone taught you how to brush your teeth. Someone taught you how to wash up. Someone taught you how to do your job. Someone taught you. Running a business is no different. A lot of you guys want to try to figure it out on your own, but you haven't figured out nothing. And then some of you guys say, well, there's so much free information online. Why would I pay for anything? Okay, so if there's so much free information online, you got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, ChatGPT, and Google. If there's so much free information on here, why have you still not had no sales? You got YouTube University, right? Why are you not making no money? Why is your digital product not done? I just want to know. I'm asking for a friend. You know why? Because you have no strategy. You have no one you can ask when a question comes up for your specific situation. You have no one to share your ideas with and to get feedback from. You have no one to hold you accountable. Am I lying? No. There's so many pieces of the puzzle all over this online space, but it's not enough to make it make sense. You got pieces from here and you got a little bit from here, you got snippets from here, but none of it is enough to put it together for you so that it makes sense for you so that you can start doing it and making money. And instead of you investing in yourself, you choose to let day by day go by fixing nothing. And it's not even that you don't have it. You do have it. You just choose to spend your money elsewhere. Cava, Chipotle, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Going to the bar. Fashion Nova, Shein. Pretty Little Things. You would rather continue to escape your reality instead of fix the one that you live. Even though I make 6 figures, I still pay for mentorship. I will always be a student, and that will always be in my budget. Just like budgeting for food, budgeting for gas, I budget for mentorship every single month. Some of y'all would have a heart attack if you knew how much I spend a month on mentorship. To get someone to teach me more, to learn more. I can always learn to be a better coach. I can always learn to be a better content creator. I can always learn how to be a better saleswoman. And I refuse to stay stagnant. Time is precious. Time is of the essence. It is May. We are 5 months into 2025. You will wake up and it will be New Year's of 2026. I don't have time to waste because I know every single day that I waste is a day I don't get back. I don't get it back. So I make sure that I am intentional with my time every single day. So whenever I need to improve something, I make sure I do. Also, for most of us, we are not even around people who we aspire to be like. So it's very hard for you to see yourself as someone different because of who you're around. Most of us, when I was working, you spend more time around your coworkers than anyone else. You spend more time with your coworkers than your family. Well, all of y'all pretty much make the same amount of money. True or false? If you're in the same position, 9 times out of 10, y'all make about the same amount. Might be $1 or so off, but it's still pretty much the same amount. You are in the same tax bracket. True or false? Which means all of y'all got the same damn problems. Your family. Most of your family is in the same situation as you. Most of your family is broke. Most, not all, most. Your friends. Most of your friends are broke too. You are around so many people who live the life that you already live, so it's so hard to fathom something different. Birds of a feather flock together. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You are an example of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You can't ask your friends about your eBook. They ain't got no damn eBook. You can't ask your coworkers if you made your content right. They don't make no damn content. You can't ask your family about your business and getting their feedback because they ain't got no damn business. What are they going to tell you? At that point, it's the blind leading the blind. And you wonder why you're not progressing. You have no one to ask. You have no one to get feedback and guidance from. I get feedback and guidance from a millionaire, and I don't know any personally, so I have to pay for it. And it's worth every dollar. Because every single phone call that I have with her is powerful. Different mindset shifts, different strategies that I can apply to my business so I can be next. I make sure that the people I'm around are better than me. I don't want to be like the people who I used to be around. Oh no, that's scary. So if you have made it this far in the life, that lets me know that you know your life is worth more than the life that you're living. You know there's more for you. You know that there's a better life outside of paycheck to paycheck. You know that you can create the life that you want if you implement the things that you're taught to do. You know that. You don't want to do what everyone else is doing, which is making excuses, hesitating, talking about what they don't have, and complaining. You don't want that. Because you see so many people changing their lives and you want to be next. But what you have to realize is you are holding yourself back every single day that you don't take action. Every day that you hesitate is another day you could have been further to your goals. But you choose to stay right where you're at. Okay? I am inviting you to enroll in my 12-week mentorship program. I'm giving you an extra 12 weeks, making it 24. Every single week, I meet with my students live on coaching calls. They ask all the questions. I teach. I hold my students accountable. My inbox is always open for them throughout the week. So any questions that they have in between sessions, they can still ask. I review their digital products and their sites. I give them feedback. I teach them how to price their products. I teach them how to go live, how to make content, how to build a community who wants what they're selling, how to market and sell, all of the things. A lot of my students are now making their eBooks. They are posting content. They are going live and they are making sales. One of my students made $11,000 last month. $11,000. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Now, if you are ready to enroll, you are tired of being sick and tired. You're ready to put in the work. You're ready to do what you don't know so you can get the results that you have not been getting. Then it is time for you to lock in. It is time for you to lock in, okay? Now let me show you guys how to get there. I'm gonna start with TikTok. Let me flip my screen for you guys so you can see step by step how to enroll. Let's go. Okay. All right, very good. All you're gonna do is click on my profile picture up here at the top, right here. And you come to my profile. I got a live warning, y'all. That's why I haven't been live for the past 3 days. But anyways, you're gonna click right here, okay? Oopsies, sorry. Okay, there we go. And you're gonna click right here where it says Linktree Fit by Minnie, okay? Click right here, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery, 12-week mentorship program. All right, so once you click on that top link, it's gonna bring you here. So it is $99, one-time fee. Let's go. Turn your content into cash, even if you're starting from scratch, even with 0 followers. This class is a step-by-step. Crafting content that attracts and engages your ideal audience, developing digital products that sell, and building a personal brand that stands out. 14 powerful, packed coaching lessons. We meet every single Sunday, and you always get the replays as well, okay? Step-by-step strategy to turn your content into cash. I teach you how to build an audience, how to choose your niche, how to choose which platforms are best for you, how to repurpose your content, and how to turn your content into a story to get people to want it. how to plan and create and launch your products, how to price and bundle and market, how to use Canva and ChatGPT like a pro. Get real strategies, no fluff, to grow a business that pays you daily. I can't make this up. You're also going to get 12 weeks of mentorship, but you're going to get an extra 12 if you take advantage during the live. Okay? Ongoing motivation to stay disciplined and locked in. Access to a supportive community of like-minded women. Most of my students are women. I have about 35 male students. Altogether, I have 180 students, but most of them are women. Okay? Real-time guidance so you never feel stuck or confused. And strategy and structure to help you create habits that actually stick. You're also going to get access to my private WhatsApp community. You're going to connect with other creators on the same journey as you. Birds of a feather flock together. Ask questions, share wins, and exchange real strategies. Get exclusive tips, voice notes, and guidance. Stay motivated with daily, I give my students homework assignments. Push past self-doubt and stay on track. You're going to get over 75 plug and play YouTube content templates. For those of you guys who want to be on YouTube, like I suggested, I highly suggest you get on YouTube, but you do you. You're going to get over 100 edible scroll stopping IG reel thumbnails. You can use these same thumbnails for your Facebook if you want to promote on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. You're also going to get a list of the most profitable niches. No more guessing and wasting time. Choose a niche that's profitable and get to earning. You're going to get over 30 ChatGPT prompts. Over 30 ChatGPT prompts. And you're also going to get a guide on how to create content in under 60 minutes. You guys, for those of you guys who do not think you have enough time to make content, you're wrong. The reels that you guys see me create take all of 2 minutes. If you have 30 minutes in your day, you can use those 30 minutes to batch content, and then you post throughout the week. Use these tips so your content creation journey moves a lot quicker. Real reviews from my students. Working with Jazz was a huge turning point for me. I'll be real, I didn't put everything into action right away, but the knowledge, the mindset shifts, and the confidence I gained from her coaching stayed with me. When I finally decided to go all in, it helped me hit my 11K month. I'm so grateful for the foundation she helped me build. It made all the difference. These are right from my room. Honey, that week 3 video is fire. You literally gave us the play on how to go live. I have been looking for this everywhere. My live is about to hit. I told you I gave all my students the replays so you can watch them 20,000 times. My student had just launched her ebook, so I was asking her how many sales has she gotten. She's gotten 12, and this was within 48 hours. But she said 12, but I'm still motivated. I want to put the book for more. It's at $15 now. So then we strategized how she could get more for her ebook instead of $15. So we got it up to $29.99, and she's had sales. Happy news update. She's 57 years old, by the way, you guys. Happy news update. I launched my first 2 products 3 weeks ago after buying Jasmine's $99 offer. And as of today, almost 1K in sales. My 54-page, she's an artist, e-coloring activity workbook for girls ages 5 and up is based on 24 character strengths. It took 3 years, but I wrote and illustrated it myself. Want to give a huge shout out to Jasmine. Her methods work. Once she logged in, you know she finished that ebook in 1 week because I taught her how to do it quicker with ChatGPT. I can't make this up. This is a prime example of wasting your time. 3 years what she learned in 3 weeks and then started earning. I sold my first ebook. Thank you so much, Jazz. I made my first 100 on TikTok live. OMG, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I just sold 2 of my ebooks last night after I fixed my product description like you said. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This was by far the best $99 I ever spent. She sold 2. A lot of times, you don't know what you're doing wrong. Once she got tired of wasting her time, she couldn't figure out why her ebook wasn't selling. She decided to lock in. I review my students' ebooks, websites, everything. Everything. I told her product description needed to be a lot better. We fixed it together. She changed it. She started promoting it, and she sold too. You do not know everything. Hello, everyone. I wanted to share I launched my first digital ebook last night and unbelievably have already had 19 sales. Thank you, Jasmine, for all of your advice on our call today. If you guys haven't scheduled your call, do it. Coach gave me everything I needed for success. I just needed to implement. 19 sales in less than 24 hours. 19 sales in less than 24 hours. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for everything. After taking your class, I sold 50 ebooks to my Facebook community after posting it for $19.99 within 24 hours. I told her to lower her price. Her price was $99, and it was just a 37-page ebook on relationships. That's the price she felt like it was worth, but she wasn't selling it. She finally got tired of wasting her time. She enrolled in her mentorship. Like I said, I review my students' ebooks, websites, all the things. And I told her to lower the price. So she lowered it to $19.99. She re-promoted it to her Facebook community. She made 50 sales. Let's go. I sold my first ebook. I really enjoyed your class. You broke it all the way down for me. I overthink content sometimes, and you made it make so much sense. I am trained in ChatGPT, so I even knew what to do, but you gave me structure instead of being all over the place. Jasmine's consistency, dedication, and work ethic are truly inspiring. After following her TikTok for a month and working with her one-on-one, I felt empowered to overcome my fear of going live and start offering my digital products. All about shifting your mindset. All about shifting your mindset. She is thoughtful, honest, and genuinely invested in her clients, providing mentorship and support through her WhatsApp group. Jasmine is the real deal, authentic, hardworking, and intentional. I highly recommend working with her. Jasmine is an amazing coach teacher. My Zoom calls with her was affirming and encouraging. The bundle of products and classes she offers provides hours and hours of useful content. You will be able to start posting immediately if you follow her lead. I especially appreciate how she walks you through the process of using Canva, ChatGPT, and StanStore to start generating content and money at a quick pace. And all of this info is on replay, and she stays active in her communities. Lots of reviews from my students. Now, if you want to start selling right away, you don't want to make a digital product, you want to start selling. Click right here where it says, yes, I'd like to add this one-time offer. So this is a done-for-you ebook with digital marketing with master resale rights and private label rights, okay? So what that means is, that's this right here, and it's $14.99. What that means is you get this ebook, right? You change page 4 because it has my name and my intro in it, my about me section basically. So you change page 4, then you resave it in Canva and you start selling it for what you want to sell it for, whatever you want. So I sell mine for $14.99. You can sell yours for that. You can sell it for less or you can sell it for more. It's up to you. So this is it right here. It's a 93-page document. You can sell this to your audience on how to make money selling digital products. You go right here to page 4, right here. So see page 4 of 93. This is what I'm talking about. You change out the about me section, switch out my picture and my name, put yours, right? And then you can start reselling it for whatever you want. And you get all of the profits, meaning you don't owe me anything. So if you sell yours for $49.99, you get to keep the whole $49.99. You don't owe me a dime, okay? So if you want to add that to your cart, you can. You'll just click this right here. Yes, I'd like to add this one-time offer. Okay. Scroll down, enter your name, and quadruple check your email address, you guys, because what you put in is where it's going. I'm going to say this again. What you put in is where it's going, okay? So click this. I understand, agree to terms and conditions. You can use Afterpay or Klarna to break the payment up, okay? It's up to you. Enter your card information. and hit enroll. Now, once you hit enroll, give it about 30 to 45 seconds and then come back to live and let me know you received your email. If you did not get your email, that's because there was a spelling mistake. Either the autocorrect got you up here or you were so excited, you just misspelled something. That's okay. I will send it all to you manually on live because I need you locked in, okay? So come back and let me know. Say, yes, I got it, or no, I didn't. If you didn't get it, I'll take care of it. Now, once you get in, the first email that you're going to get has all the links to the classes and the link to the WhatsApp community. I need you to join the WhatsApp community because that's how I interact with all of my students. And I'm going to be speaking to you as soon as this live is over, okay? Because I have students who start all over the place. So I have some students who have a digital product with no audience. Some students have an audience, no digital product. And then some of my students have no digital product and no audience. So we're not waiting till Sunday to get you started. Yes, we meet this Sunday. We meet every Sunday. But you're going to get started today. You've been spending way too much time in limbo, okay? So make sure you join the WhatsApp community so I can start speaking with you, seeing where you're at in your journey, and get you to making this digital product, get you to making this content, and get you loaded, locked and loaded, okay? Okay. So I'm going to set us a timer for, we'll do 12 minutes. I think 12 minutes is plenty of time for you to decide if you want to change your life or not. So we'll set the timer, 12 minutes. The timer has started. I will keep the 24-week mentorship going for the 12 minutes, okay? Again, all you're gonna do is click on my profile picture up here at the top, and then come right here where it says Linktree Fit by Minnie. And then when you click on that, click right here, Linktree Fit by Minnie, okay? Click right here, Content Creation Digital Products Mentorship, right here, top link. Okay, let's go, ladies. Let's go. Let's go. Do you guys have any questions for me? Again, make sure you guys come back to the live after you make your purchase and let me know that you received your email, please and thank you. Because if you did not get it, I don't know that. Because I don't know what your email is supposed to be, okay? I don't know what your email is supposed to be, so I need you to confirm that you received it, okay? Any questions? Let's go, ladies. You were just saying you were ready to change. You were ready. Help me, mentor me. I'm speaking to you. Now that it's time to change, we're back to hesitating. We're back to excuses. We're back to, no, I'll just stay right where I'm at. Maybe I don't want to change. Maybe I just want to stay paycheck to paycheck like I've been doing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Do you guys have any questions for me? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me 1 second to take this tape off. Any questions for me? Let's go, ladies. And this is a prime example of online money. So this is how much I've made on Stan Store. Let me put my screen. So this is how much I've made on Stan Store. This is not my only hosting site that I have, but this is my Stan Store. This is how much I've made in 7 weeks just on Stan Store. But this is proof right here that online money is real. And yes, this is really me, Fit by Minnie. People always try to act like somebody's finessing. Ain't nobody finessing nothing. This is really me, okay? So again, online money is real. It's not a facade. I'm just a regular girl, just helping the girlies. But I can only help you if you want to be helped. I cannot help people who don't want to be helped, nor do I plan on wasting my time. Shoot. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Nor do I plan on wasting my time. I'm not going to waste my time helping people who are not interested in being helped, you know? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, make sure you let me know you got your email. Make sure you let me know you got your email, please and thank you. I need to know you got it because I don't know your email address, you guys, so I need to know you got your email. Again, you're getting 24 weeks of mentorship for $99. That is $4.12 a week to learn how to make money online. I do not want to hear the excuses. I do not want to hear the excuses. I really don't. Let me check. I'm checking now, babe. Give me 1 second. I am checking now. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Yes, I see it. Let me take care of it right now. Let me take care of it right now. Thank you, thank you. Can you inbox me the email you want it to go to, please? So I can just copy and paste. Email me the email that you want it to go to, and I will send it there. I will send it there. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Any other questions? Okay. Okay. All right, I'm sending it on now. Let me know when you get the first email, because it's going to be a total of 3 because the files are so big. So let me know when you get the first one. And then once you confirm to me that you got the first one, then I'll send the other 2. Okay. The first one was sent. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, let's go. You said you wanted to make money online. Why do we have crickets now that it's time to make the money online? Now we don't want to. We were just talking the talk, but not walking the walk. I specifically asked you in the live, who's talking the talk versus walking the walk? Because y'all keep talking about you want to change and don't ever want to change nothing, but then get on the live every single day talking about something you know you ain't finna do. Why? Why? You might as well proceed. You might as well. Ain't no point in continuing to waste time. You don't get it back. You do not get it back. You know you don't get the time back. 2024 came and left. True or false? 2024 came and left. Very good. Thank you. I will send the other 2 emails now. Make sure you join the WhatsApp community for me. Please click that link. It's the very first one because I'll be speaking to you right when I get off of this live, okay? You guys, we have 3 more minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Sometimes I'll let the timer go by past it, but no. I am not in the business of convincing people that they need to change their life. That's something you got to do on your own. If you are happy where you're at, then who am I to change it? I'm not trying to change what you like. I'm trying to help those who want to be helped. Yes, please make sure you join the WhatsApp community. Please. I see 2 people join, but I should see more than this. You guys, the WhatsApp link, that's the very first link in that email. The very first link in that email. The email with all of the links, it's the very first one. Please, please, please make sure you click on that. That's how you join the WhatsApp community. That is how you join the WhatsApp community. Okay, I'm sending the 3rd one now. 1 second, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I still see 6 people on my site. What are we doing? Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Let's go. It's still sending. You're getting 24 weeks instead of 12. I don't want to hear it. If you don't want to invest and get 24 weeks out of 6 months, I do not want to hear it. I cannot help you. I cannot help you. And it just is what it is. At some point, you got to want to help yourself. You have to want to help yourself. I can give you all the motivation, inspiration, information. But if you don't want to put one foot in front of the other, there is nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do. I cannot make you want this. I cannot make you want this. I cannot make you want this. You have to want it for yourself. I can teach you. I can show you. I can hold you accountable. But I cannot make you want it. You have to want it. You have to want it. Again, for those of you guys who want it, you guys have 2 minutes left. You guys have 2 minutes left. Click on my link tree right here. Sorry, click on my link tree right here. Click on this top link. Click right here, Content Creation and Digital Products Mentorship. Right here. Content Creation and Digital Products Mentorship. Content Creation and Digital Products Mentorship. Okay? And it'll take you right to where you need to be. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Any more questions for me? That was our timer. Okay. That was the timer. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I enjoyed you. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe if you have not already. Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see y'all later. Bye, TikTok. Bye.